Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 193, one of the shortest episodes in the series yet, I think, since I didn't get a lot of questions. Now, there was one submitted by John Cross, but for some reason it got deleted, and that was, is Astrograph Sorcerer allowed in your format? Well, the answer to that is yes, Astrograph Sorcerer is allowed, but it is still limited though, just like on the normal ban list. So yeah, there's that. Then the next question is from Christian Hernandez, which is an extension from the previous questions on the engines. Who says that Shining Sarcophagus is obviously its own archetype, but Dark Magician of Destruction bridges the archetypes together in such a way that the Shining Sock cards are basically Dark Magician cards. Fair enough. And the question is, would you consider Shining Sock to be part of the actual Dark Magician archetype, considering they've basically become direct combo starters and extenders for Dark Magician? I guess it is in a way. I mean, it is quite interesting that they've mixed them together, considering that the Shining Sarcophagus monsters are meant to be retrains of Little Yugi's monsters, and he doesn't play Dark Magician cards in the final duel with a Tem. But I guess technically the Shining Sarcophagus cards are part of the archetype, but I'm still not going to try and mix them together. It might take a bit of work to do it. I mean, maybe someone else has found a way to make a mixture of both work. I mean, that would be interesting to see. But like I said, I prefer to keep Dark Magician pure nowadays. It's just easier and a lot more fun, in my personal opinion. Of course, I do have the Shining Sock Dark Magician, whose name I've forgotten, and Dark Magic Mirror Force in my Dark Magician card collection now. All the same. And I'm not really planning on making the archetype myself. Then again, I still might as part of a deck building challenge video on Team Sorcerers, but don't know yet. And he also mentions, fun facts, Dark Magician, the Magician's Apprentice, plus any card in hand gives us Soul Servant draw 2, a Link 2 monster, Dark Magician Fusion monster, possible Shining Sock interruption if a spell is in hand to discard. Yeah, that's interesting, and yeah, I guess Soul Servant does actually work in Shining Sarcophagus now, along with the fusion, so that's pretty cool. I just wonder though, when we'll actually get Dark Magician of Destruction, plus the new Timaeus fusion and the Gaze of Timaeus. I know obviously it's in this tactical tri-pack that's in the OCG, but what about a TCG release? Where's that, Konami? When are we getting them in the TCG? Well, whenever we do get it, I really hope they're not going to be too expensive and too difficult to get. Like, that's just going to be annoying if they're like £50 or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I mean, like I said, very short but sweet one. So, thank you very much for your questions, and if you guys have any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Wednesday afternoon or evening UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then so you don't miss out. Thanks again, stay safe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Richician YouTube channel.